What's up guys, my name is George and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal version. 500 years tradition, Cyanwood City Pharmacy. We await your medical quarantines. So another oopsie I've made is I do this at least one playthrough where I lose the audio to an episode, so I have no clue where this is at. But anyways, we find the guy who has the secret potion for us that we must bring back to Olivine City for Jasmine and her sink Ampharos. Now, before we head to the gym, we want to talk to this guy here. I'm a shocked guy with your underage positioning eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving him my prized Pokemon. I still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Could you look out for a Pokemon for a while? Sure, okay, awesome. So, here we have one of the weakest Pokemon in all of the game, and it is Shucky the Shuckle. It's a Bug Rock type, level 15, and its stats aren't good. 11 attack and 8 speed, but those defenses are really high. If you're really looking for a challenge for Crystal, by all means, give this a try. I personally have never tried that. I probably won't. I can't believe there is a. I don't think there's a reward if you like somehow miraculously heal this guy back to health. I don't know what the ramifications of that are and what we need to do. Anyways, we're gonna drop this dude in the box. We have no business using him on our team. Oh, he's an item though. I can't remember what it is. I think it's some sort of like berry. I probably should have taken that off. Okay, now that we're done with that, our next order of business, we're gonna come in here. You came from Olivine. Do you remember the 4 islands along the way? I hear there's a mystical sea creature is hiding inside them. I heard that you can only see if you have a silver wing. It must have the same scent as the creature. I've heard that the whirlpools around the islands can be caused by the sea creature. You might need a special move to get past them. Foreshadowing something we can do later on in the game. The boulders to the north of town can be crushed. They might be doing so Pokemon response to break through them. Cool. I think this is the photo shop. Right? You can take pictures. Cyanwood Photo Studio. Yeah, that thing. If you had the connector back in the old Game Boy Colors, you could take photos of your Pokemon and print them out. The Pokemon Seer had. Yeah, that used to be a thing back in the day. You could print out pictures and stuff like that. Here are the Pokemon Seer. I see you all on no wall. Certainly, I know of your Pokemon. So we're going to look at Bosco. I see you met Costco here in Dark Cave. The time was morning. It was levels 2. Am I good or am I what? Incidentally, it seems to have grown a little. Bosco seems to become more confident. I see no. We're going to try this again. I believe I just wanted to know what it said about Airwick, because Airwick is one of those Pokemon that evolves during friendship, and he should be getting close to evolving like that soon. I'm also going to look at Clue because I'm curious to see where they are in terms of their friendship. I know we relatively had them both at the same time. But then I compare it to Venture, because since Venture was our first Pokemon, we had him the longest. So I thought it would say something different so I can actually really gauge the friendship levels. And there we just saw Suicune. Let's go try talking to him. Got away. Yo, Chris. Wasn't that Suicune just now? I only caught a quick glimpse, but I thought I saw Suicune running on the waves. Suicune is beautiful and grand, and races through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. It's wonderful. I want to see Suicune up close. I decided I'd battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. Come on, Chris. Let's battle now. Alright, we have a battle with... what's his actual title? Mystical Man UC. Starts off with a Drowsy. A very interesting choice. So we're going to throw a Clue first, because we're still switch training with Clue at this point. I need him to catch up in levels, but one unfortunate part about this is if our Pichu would evolve by now at level 25, Pikachu would have learned Thunderbolt, and that would have been really good to have at this point in the game. Unfortunately, as we swap out, we get put to sleep, and of course Drowsy has the the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo. And eventually I thought I would wake up at this point. This is turn 3 of sleep, turn 4 of sleep, and I'm just taking all this free damage for no reason. Do I stay in the 5th time? Oh my god, I do. I can't remember. I think I just straight up lose Bosco because I'm an idiot. Yep, down goes Bosco. I probably should have just swapped out. Alright. I know I am a poison type and Drowsy is a psychic type. And he misses the flinch. There's a very possible I could just die to like a psychic. Or for some reason he just puts me to sleep. And I learned my lesson from the first time. I'm not letting another Pokemon go out while they are sleeping. I didn't have any awakening, so I had to use a full heal. You thought you could get me with the Dream Eater combo again. And there we go. Down goes Drowsy. Okay, his next Pokemon is Haunter. Of course, we're going to stay in because we want more friendship out of our Golbat because we need it to evolve pretty soon. And a crit bite coming in clutch. Okay, his last Pokemon is an Electrode. We're going to get out of dodge because one of the scariest things about Electro as a Pokemon is it is extremely fast. And it uses these rollout when its attack stats not that good. I mean, it is electric type, we are a grass type, we resist its stab moves. So we're just going to keep firing away Razor Leafs because we are tanking those rollouts all day and all night. We're just going to continuously hit with our Razor Leaf. And this next one should dig it up. Ah, just barely. Oh, that one was a little scary because at that point, the rolls continuously were hitting, so it was going to do damage no matter that I resisted or not. We could have probably died there if we were like anything other than grass type. Okay, you're amazing, Chris. No wonder Pokemon gravitate towards you. I get it now. I'm going to keep searching for Suicune. I'm sure we'll see each other again. See you around. Bye! Okay. We're going to head back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal, and then I'm going to take on the gym. Alright, so let's go take on the gym. Cyanwood City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Chuck. His roaring fists do the talking. That's neat. So before I head to the gym, we're going to talk to this lady here. You cross the sea to get here. That must be hard. It would be much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly. But you can't use fly without this city's gym badge. If you beat the gym leader here, come see me. I have a nice gift for you. I wonder what that could be. So we're going to swap out. And we're going to lead with Airwick. Because something very important is going to happen once we hit level 30. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I forgot. Strength is needed for this gym. Luckily, we have a pretty decent normal type to use strength with. No, strength is what, base 70 or 75? I can't remember. So we're gonna get rid of Leer to use that. So it's a good staple normal move to have on our normal type. So if this was the remake, the whole gym is like reworked and stuff like that. So even in the remake, these aren't double battles. and luckily double battles weren't a thing in this game, so when we tackle these trainers one by one. So Black Belt Yoshi has a Hitmonlee. If you didn't know, this gym is a fighting type gym. So one of the cool things about this game specifically is that the gyms in this game are all types that were not in the first generation. So flying, bug, normal, ghost, and fighting are all types that were not in the previous games. And then the final three are all types that are brand new to this game. We'll talk about those a little bit later. So I thought that was really neat at the time. I didn't realize that until I was like in high school. I'm like, wait, you're right. That's totally crazy. But anyways, back to the battle. This fight's actually a little bit hard because I don't have a flying type move just yet. So we're being a little cheesy and trying to stall out this Hitmonlee. Hopefully they'll hit themselves with a high jump kick. But they don't. And they're doing a lot of damage to themselves thanks to the confusion. And you can see fighting type Pokemon are weak to both Bug and Dark, the two offensive moves that I currently have on my team. I mean, on my Golbat. And we're doing like no damage. That's why we really need for him to hit himself. Yeah, one more bite does the trick. Oh. It was a crit. Thank you. Oh, so close to level 30. Alright, so that guy's done. We're automatically put into a battle with this guy. We have a black belt, Lao, and he has the opposite of Hitmonlee, and that's Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee is known as the more offensive of the two, and Hitmonchan is obviously the defensive one. And also, you know, one's based off Jackie Chan, the other one's based off of Jackie. Not Hitmon. Oh my god, never mind. Just ignore me. Is based off of Bruce Lee. So as you saw, Hitmonchan naturally learns the elemental punches. But the good thing about for us is that the elemental punches are all special based. And Hitmonchan is a physical type Pokemon. So we're gonna make this easy on ourselves and just swap out into Venture. It's confused, it's poison, and then we're just gonna fire away these Razor Leaves. And you see that did not a whole lot because unfortunately for us, Meganium, Bayleaf doesn't have the strongest of special stats. This Razor Leaf should do the trick. Yep, okay, cool. Another crit. Alright. Second trainer in the gym is finished. As you see, we got another one. Words are useless. Let your fist do the talking. I think this guy has 2 Pokemon. Could be wrong. Okay, no, he does. Sweet. Sends out a Machop. I like Machop's sprite in this game. He's just a little dude. So we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Not switching it up with our strategy. For now, we're just going to fire away those Confuse Rays. I want to swap out. We're going to use Shuriken this time. The Chop family, I don't know what you want to call them. But they don't have the best special defenses. But he does know Seismic Toss. That's bad for us because Seismic Toss is a move that does damage equal to the user's level. So right now, that will always do 25 no matter what. I think it hits something Confusion. Oh, we're so good. And with that, Eric finally got to level 30 and is learning Wing Attack. Now this will make the gym a lot more easier for us. If you picked up a Pidgey or a Hoothoot, you're coasted, because they should have flying type moves by now. Or no, Hoothoot would have like confusion, and then your Pidgeotto would definitely have Wing Attack, so you're fine. We're gonna stay in with Shuriken. I probably could have swapped out. Oh, that did about half. It knows Rock Slide. Does it naturally learn Rock Slide in this generation? Hold on, I don't believe that's true. Luckily for us, it does not take us out. Oh, must have got a high roll right there. Okay, so we're definitely going to go here real quick. Alright, I just checked real quick. Machoke does not learn Rock Slide leveling up in this game. How the hell did you give him a Rock Slide? And here's a very simple strength puzzle. The easiest in the game. Should always be able to do that. Okay, the final trainer before the leader. You got Lung. Sends out a Mankey. And this time we're leading out with Shuriken. You know, let them get some XP. Oh, Rock Slide is a it gets it from Gen 1, so he must have imported it from one of his previous games. Ah, I see what you're doing. Okay, next we got another Mankey. Our Surf should just do the trick. Oh, almost. Mankey's special defense is not that good. Oh. Karate Chop almost got us there. And we're going to finish this off with style by, knocking him out with Swift. And he has a Primeape. Why did I stay in? I can't remember. Primeape's actually a pretty, fast Pokemon. I thought about just using Recover. But I probably should have, or just swapped out. Because that's what I barely does have. And we get knocked out by a low kick. Back comes out Venture. Low kick is not a fighting type attack in this game. Okay, interesting. Because that was like normal effective against us. Oh no, it is a fighting type. I don't know why I didn't resist it. Either way, Razor Leaf Crit does the trick. And down goes Lung. Okay, so we're gonna not go to the Pokemon Center, and we're just gonna lead with Airwick for this upcoming fight. Waha! You've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this. Wow. There, scared now, are you? What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon. Well, that's true. Come on. We shall do battle. Gym Leader Chuck wants to battle, and if you weren't aware, Chuck is... for some reason, based off of Chuck Norris. I don't know why. Anyways, we have Wing Attack now, which is a flying type move, and we're 3 levels ahead. We are faster, and the Wing Attack one-shots the Primeape. We are in such a good spot. And with that, I'm going to switch out. We're going to let Venture take on his ace Pokemon. That being Poliwrath level 30 is a water fighting type. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw up Reflect. Because I basically will just resist every single move this guy does. He used Mind Reader, which is a move that lets your next attack hit no matter what. So we're going to use this opportunity to use Poison Powder. I probably should just, Razor Leaf, but that's fine. But he uses Dynamic Punch, and we ate that up thanks to the Reflect. And it always confuses, so that's a little unfortunate. So we're going to use Razor Leaf. And we hit ourselves in Confusion. Doesn't do a whole lot. Tries to put us to sleep, so you see the strategy this guy's got going on. Puts us to sleep, and then constantly hits you with Dynamic Punches. But lucky for us, Dynamic Punch only has 5 PP. And he missed that time because he didn't have the Mind Reader, so he had hope he hit it. And when we keep hitting ourselves in Confusion. So let's heal up a little bit. Thanks to the Super Potion. That Dynamic Punch lands. Luckily for us, you can't get like double confused or more confused. Reflect War's off. And we're still confused. So this next Dynamic Punch, if it does connect, which is possible, now will, thanks to the Mind Reader, I think we're just going to fire away a Razor Leaf. He's that low. We finally snap out of Confusion. And down goes the Poliwrath. And with that, Chuck is defeated and Venture gets a nice level up at level 30. What? Huh? I lost. How about that? You're worthy of Storm Badge. We got the Storm Badge! Oh, Pokemon until 70 obey even traded ones. I also let you use Fly. When you're not in battle here, take this too. We got HM01. That contains Dynamic Punch. It doesn't always hit, but when it does, it causes confusion. Okay, let's head on out. And then we're finally going to talk. I guess we're not going to talk to her. Well, that'll do for this episode of Pokemon Crystal version. Be sure to like. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.